Hello everyone, this is Marianne from Revealing Light Tarot, Astrology and Spirituality. I'm here to look at Aquarius for the month of April 2022. This is a general reading and it may or may not resonate. If it does, claim it. If not, move on, come back to it. Check out some of the other readings, your ascendant sign, your moon, or put them all together, and it may tell a story that you are wanting or needing to hear. Also, I don't do personal readings. I should mention that with each of these tarot scopes that I do, I concentrate very much on reading for the group, for my subscribers, for my followers, and that is a reasonably full-time effort for me, and that's where I choose to put my energies to help the collective. Okay, so if anyone approaches you pretending to be me, it is not me, because I do not do personal readings. All right, that being said, there are a lot of readers, psychics, clairvoyants that are being, people are impersonating them on social media. So don't be caught, don't be fooled. I don't do personal readings. Okay, let's get on with Aquarius, please. Aquarius for the month of April 2022. I'm using my Shaman's Dream Oracle, the Cosmic Tarot, and where I need to clarify the Aquarian Tarot. Okay, Aquarius, what's coming up for you in April 2022? What's happening with Aquarius? Aquarius, okay, you could be looking after an elderly, or called upon to look after an elderly relative. There's some kind of caregiving that you could be doing. Not everybody, it's a general reading, but for some Aquarians, they could be called upon to do some kind of caring work with a relative. Okay, Aquarius, what else is happening for Aquarius? What could be happening for Aquarius? Aquarius, April 2022, what are the overarching energies, please? Overarching energies, Aquarius, April 2022. Okay, so we have right use of power. Right use of power. Whatever sticky situations you get into, the decisions, the deliberations that you make now are coming from the right place. And this will bring you in some way some kind of abundance. Number 8 can be the number that we associate with entrepreneurial activity. So when we are well intentioned, well placed, our timing is absolutely right, then we find that luck, what we perceive as luck, goes our way. In actual fact, it's not so much luck as you getting it right. So there's something about April 2022 that you get right, and you're using your power in the right way. So we have stranger, curiosity. It's interesting. Sometimes, and particularly with Aquarius, Aquarius rules the 7th house, and it's associated with groups and networks, the collective, what's good for the many. And we have stranger and curiosity. Aquarians, the water bearer, can bring through thoughts, communications, ideas, particularly ideas, innovative ideas, that they kind of see. It's like it's almost like a gift of canniness, of insight, that you're able to share with everybody else. And sometimes you're curious about something as well. I'm just getting an otherworldly card here for whatever reason, an otherworldly card, like you're being helped with something. You're being helped to come up with solutions. And I do feel that solutions for the collective. Wow. Again, I'm feeling this really strongly. The unmarked trail. Yes, Aquarians can be that revelation, the unmarked trail. So in some way, these are important movements, important deliberations, important ideas that can be as basic as, coming up with a new system in a workplace, through to a community project, through to, if you're involved in leadership positions, there's a huge influence here. A huge influence that you're able to bring into a situation that is pioneering in some way. Okay, now we have at the base of the pack, Feast of Plenty, choices and their consequences. So you will be making decisions that affect the many in the month of April. So as I said, this can be it's the work as well. It's the work that you do. And even around a family decision, it's the work that you do. It's the unity that you bring with others. And lay of the land, ancestral wisdom, you could be tapping in or could feel like you're tapping into ancient type of knowledge or wisdom here. I think you feel the significance of whatever it is that I'm talking about here, where you're using your own power in the correct way to lay a trail for others to follow. Okay, and watches, transpersonal. Yeah, this is Aquarian energy so strongly. It's Aquarian energy so strongly that you are able to do something for others, to lead the way for others in your group, in your family, in your community, whatever the situation is, your workplace. It's quite significant, April, a month for you, Aquarius. Some of you might be sitting there going, I don't know about that. But wait until April and then come on and tell me how significant whatever the decision is that leads for others. Come on and tell me about that. Okay, even if you can't see it now, let's clarify or dig a bit deeper with the Cosmic Tarot for Aquarius in April 2022. April 2022, what's happening for Aquarius? Yeah, there's definitely a path that you haven't trodden that you will be treading in April 2022. I can see a new pathway, and it could be going back to go forward. I don't know why I got that, but that's relevant for somebody. Okay, April 2022 for Aquarius. April 2022 for Aquarius. The Chariot. Yeah, there's movement here and a new path. Often when we go on a path that we haven't trodden before, it can feel like things are going very, very quickly and can get out of control. But we have the Princess of Cups here. So we've got some kind of something being revealed to you, and it could come out of left field that takes you in a new direction. Okay, so we have the Wheel of Fortune at the base of this reading. So that's Jupiter. Jupiter is expansive. So watch for something that is either offered to you, that is presented to you, that a decision that you take, it will expand your environment. Jupiter in Pisces is very relevant for you. Prince of Pentacles, you may have been going along steadily in the past. The Knight of Pentacles, things look like they were pretty bedded down, but not in April. There are surprises here, good surprises. The Wheel of Fortune's all about expansion and luck. But there's change here that takes you in a new direction. Two of Pentacles crowning this reading. You do have a decision to make. Aquarius. You could feel like you're a little bit on the high wire. It could feel like you don't know really where to tread, but use that innate knowledge of yours and maybe go on a path that you haven't gone before. Six of Wands, because it leads to victory in the immediate future. Wow, Aquarius, victory in the immediate future. Four of Cups in the here and now. I know that you're disappointed that maybe some things didn't work out for you. That's in the here and now. But there is one cup remaining. The World card, beginnings and endings, and a magnitude. In the hopes and fears, Nine of Pentacles, you could be worried about money. You could be worried about your independence. but somehow I don't feel you need to be, because we've got the Temperance card. By December, whatever the situation is that you feel like you've been walking a bit of a tightrope on, it clears later on in the year. But you're moving toward greater moderation in your life, no matter whatever the decision is that you have to take. You're looking at things in a different way. What was paused now, in the here and now, doesn't stay that way. And we've got the Death card. Something is ending. Something is ending and something is beginning. New is beginning, and it brings with it moderation, balance and healing into your life. So we have the Five of Wands and the Knight of Swords. So we've got unity here in the Four of Wands over a situation that, really could have been, there could have been some family argy-bargy as well. But the Knight of Swords brings forward a truth. You've decided this is your energy, and the Queen of Swords is your energy. You've decided to defend whatever the idea is, whatever the situation is that's caused you to really walk a bit of a tightrope. But ultimately there's a reunification at the basis of all of this, even though you're feeling disappointed at this time. And after all of that is finished, what remains is the Temperance, is the moderation and healing energy. So if there is some difficult situations in your life, Aries, there is a truce being brokered. There is a evenness about what's to come. There is a healing about what's to come. So I feel you play a role in not only this Temperance energy for you, but bringing forward a moderation and a healing for others. And I do feel Aquarius, as the water bearer, will often play that role. So I feel in some situation in your life, that's the role you're playing right now. It ends well, Aquarius, for you and for everybody else. Thanks for tuning in, and bye for now.